Hello and welcome to Tonic Studios. We're here today to show you the Celebration Cakes die collection. So I'm Leo. I'm here today, of course, with the lovely Karen.
Hello.
And we have Mr. Alex behind the cameras with us today as well.
Hello.
And we are going to show you these amazing cake kit dies. Cake.
Can't get past cake, can you?
Cake, no.
No.
We've missed Elivenses. This is the problem.
Yeah.
So for those of you who caught the first video of the month,
Yeah.
we're now 3 videos deep, starving.
Yes. Would you like me to try that again?
No, we'll just keep going.
Go for it.
Excellent. So, Celebration Cake Collection. There we go. Managed it.
Yes.
There are 2 sets of dies. So if you take that one, I shall take this one. So I have the Celebration Cake die set, which make these beautiful 2-tier cakes. Lovely boxes. Or you can just have them as a single tier if you want to.
You can. And I have the piece of cake die set. And if you make 6 of these, you can make a big cake.
Oh, that would be a nice
Which
cake.
is lovely. I know. I do wish we had time to make that for the packaging shots, but unfortunately,
We were halfway there.
we did. We made 3. We made 3, but we did not get to the end. So if we just flip these over, you can see what your dies are here. You've got, this one is very simple to make. So you've got the main piece of cake here, and you've got your lid, and it's all in one cut. So you've got one cut for the cake, one cut for the lid, and then these little embellishment pieces to go on top.
And very similar for this one, you have obviously your main construction pieces and then your decorative elements as well. So we've got a couple of sentiments. I've got a birthday wishes and a just married.
I've got let's celebrate a special day and happy birthday.
Nice. And I've got some candles as well.
4 candles.
5 actually.
Ah.
Yes. So
Usual.
shall we have a look at some of these? Look at these amazing samples that we have.
They are amazing. I'm really sorry I've taken up the whole mat with what I've got to make because I've had to section it off. I haven't got a brain. I'll just put that out there.
Bears of little brain today. So if I bring in one,
You can have
bring
one of
in
those? Right, I'm going to have the celebration cake, which has got the 2 tiers, but the top tier is your lid. And you've got your sizable box.
Oh, very much so.
I mean, oh, hang on. Let me get a different one because this
Do we have a filled one?
We do. And we can judge how much is in there just by how many sweeties you get inside.
Oh,
Look at that!
Lindor
Wow.
and Ferrero Rocher in there.
I know.
Someone
I know.
is definitely spoiling us.
Definitely. Oh, loads. Oh, and the bottom's lined as well. Nice.
Excellent.
Nice. This has got to be Sue.
Mhm.
I thought so. So Sue has made this box for us, and she's paper pieced on the lid as well, which is beautiful. And she's got her lovely birthday wishes in the nice gold there. Which, if I move it back and forth, you can see how shiny that is. And you
Lovely.
can see your lid.
I love
there.
that kind of frosting drip.
The drippy
It's
icing.
really nice.
Love a bit of drippy icing.
That means there's plenty on there. It's dripping down the
Definitely.
sides.
Definitely.
So I have one of these lovely little pieces of cake, little wedge of cake on here.
I adore this.
Me too. So this one has the happy birthday sentiment in the back and then a lovely little birthday candle that is on its own little pile of cream or frosting and sprinkles because birthday cake needs to have sprinkles.
It has to have sprinkles. It's
And on
a
the back.
prerequisite.
And then you have a lovely little pat on the side and then you open it up. And again, it's a fairly sizable little gift box in
They
there.
are. They are.
You could actually put cake into your little cake boxes.
I've
people
done
used
that
to do
before,
that.
you know. I've done
Wedding
that.
cake people used to do, didn't they?
Yeah. I did it for my nephew's engagement because they ordered a cake but didn't actually read the specifications of the size of the cake they ordered.
Oh.
The giveaway should have been the fact that it was called Tiny Tears.
Oh.
The top one was like a
Oh,
like a cupcake.
like one of these.
So that, yeah, pretty much. That was probably about the middle size tier. There was a slightly larger one. So it was 3 tiers and it was just this big. So I I actually bought them because it was when I had the shop. So it was before dies were a thing.
Mm-hmm.
They were just coming in. So we didn't have like 3D construction dies like this. But you could buy actual cake boxes, so wedges. So I bought a big tiered stand and I did all these all with ribbons and bows and all sorts of
made
stuff.
like faux layers.
I did.
Well
I
done,
did.
you.
So for
But
people
you
to
could
take.
absolutely do that with these.
And
as
you
well.
could do them yourself with this beautiful little box here.
And we have to special mention to a couple of the altered versions.
Oh,
I think.
absolutely.
And this
Stuffed
one.
crust pizza, if you don't
Yeah,
mind.
hello to the oozy cheese. You know that's going to be a good pizza.
Oh, absolutely.
If the cheese is still oozing out of the side of the stuffed crust, that's
Really
how you want
hungry
it to be. Yeah. Me too. This is maybe not the one to do right before lunch, is it? So we've got a Let's Celebrate on there as well. Your pepperoni slices on the top, or
So
tomatoes, depending on if
funny.
it's a meaty one or a vegetarian. Yeah, I love that. And this has actually been cut down. So the size of this, if I show you in comparison, just cut down the height of it a little bit
Oh, I
to make it a
love
flatter box. I love it.
It's so
Absolutely love
good.
it.
So good. Right, I'm coming in
Oh.
with
Got to.
the bride and groom. And we know where these have come from. This is the amazing, amazing Susan who's made these for us.
They are adorable.
They really are. Look at her little...
I know her little bun goes through the top of her veil and everything. The
Look at
detail on
that.
these.
It
Love
really is
them.
amazing. So you've got your cake toppers. I mean, if you've got somebody who knits, they could do that for you.
Or if you knit yourself.
Or if you knit
Or if you
yourself.
yeah.
Card makers, crafters. I mean, are we knitters as well? Yeah, we kind of are.
I mean, you
You-
guys are. I'm not.
No, you're just a paper crafter.
Yes,
Stick into the paper.
absolutely.
Absolutely. Right, so you've got bows on the sides and there's little flowers in the set as well, and you can see those trailing down the front there. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful little... oh, God, I've caught it. And there's your nice, sizable box there.
That'd be a lovely wedding gift to give
It
to someone,
would.
though. You could fill that with all kinds of little things. You know, like money is a fairly traditional wedding gift. That'd be
Yes.
a nice way to gift money without it just being shoved in a card.
Absolutely. Or some sort of gift card or something would just slide inside there.
IKEA gift card for, you know,
Oh,
people who
yeah.
need to furnish their first house together.
Yeah, definitely.
Mhm.
That's definitely a thing. So that's my little beauty there.
I have some equally adorable little
Yeah.
friends over here. I'm sorry. Hello.
Little Mises.
Little miskies.
Oh, look.
Look at these guys. And of course, what do Mrs. like?
They love a wedge of cheese.
Look at this.
Oh, that is so cute.
I could just bite into that.
Oh, it looks delicious.
It does, right? Just a nice big wedge of cheese.
Is
is a
it
very,
really lunchtime? Is that what's happened here?
I mean, we're surrounded by foodie looking paper crafted things here. This is torturous.
Right, let's get this make out the way so I can go on my food.
Oh, righty
Oh,
on.
I have to show this one.
I know,
then.
and I was going to say I have to show this one as
Okay.
well. So I wanted to show this one because it's got the candles. So if I show you there, it's got the candles, but they haven't been stuck into the cake like this. They've, like the birthday wishes, because this is the way the candles come as well. You can pop them into the top of the cake. But they've been glued to the outside. And I love that because you can get more candles on it.
Absolutely. For those of us that have more than 5 candles on our
more than
cake at
5
this
candles.
point,
Yeah, absolutely.
just 1 or 2 more. And then I have this little strawberry pie, would you say?
Oh, that's a bit of a Vicky sponge, I reckon.
Oh, maybe, yes.
That's a Vicky sponge,
But
in
look,
it.
it's even got the icing sugar
Yep.
on the top. I'm going to say embossing powder.
Has to be.
Yeah, a little sprinkling of embossing powder on the top of there. And a little strawberry. Oh, nice bit of Vicky sponge. I think I've got a Victoria sponge muffin at home. So I'm looking forward to that this evening.
Well, rude.
And on that bombshell,
I know.
what are you going to make for us?
I'm going to make a big cake. So I have already stuck one of my layers on here. You can see there. I'm going to do the other one because for the large cake you need 2 and for the small cake you need 2. So, you know, there are 2 different sized side pieces. Oh, do you know what I didn't bring down?
Other glasses?
Eye.
Or no eye, as it would be.
That'll be the one.
Anything I can do in the meantime? Can I curve some pieces for you?
No, you're all right for a minute
Yeah,
because I need to get some glue on them first. So we're just going to pop a little bit of glue using my amazing precision nozzle. Look at
Love
that.
them.
Look at
Love
that.
them.
Oh my goodness. I don't even have to take any off. Right. Let's go from there.
I'd expect you to have used adhesive sheet on that one.
I know, I am lazy, and I.
Normally, not because you're
Yeah.
lazy, because
Yeah,
of the
that is
precision.
me.
of the precision.
Yeah, but we got precision nozzles now, me. I am lazy though, so, you know, if there's an easy way out, I do usually take it. Yeah. I looked at that as well and thought, yeah, I've got that the right way. Dear Lord above.
That's the way you've just taken it off. There you go.
Sorry. If you hadn't told them, they wouldn't have known. I need more glue now. You know that, didn't it? It was a good job I didn't use the tape in it. Because that's not coming off.
And DC foot would have been straight over that. You know,
Oh, she really would. She really would. Oh, so she's put some screen caps of me and Al and one of me and you. And you look perfectly fine. Me, I look like I do not know what.
So I got
was like,
plenty of Leo not looking perfectly fine.
Done
There
me
it is.
completely dirty. So both Sues did one. So DCI foot and DS hair, both got me dirty. I was like, what is
I
that?
pull lots of terrible faces when I'm talking though, and Alex does have a whole
library of them.
bloopers.
Right, so I'm just going to curve these just a little bit with my bone folder, and I am going to attach those together. So again, a little bit of glue on the glue tab there. I mean, it's so precise. You could actually go around the outside. Around the outline of the glue tab. That is what I was trying to say. Okay, so can I see where this is? Kind of. Let's go for it, shall we?
Looks about right.
Am I
Should be
using
fine.
your eyes? Can I use your eyes there?
Yeah, that looks good. That's it. So this is a sticky glue tab, not a foldy glue tab.
This is a sticky glue tab. Yes, sorry, you will notice that I didn't fold that glue tab. It's a positioning glue tab. So even though it's got the score line there, it's just for you to glue up to because you're curving the whole thing. God, thank God I didn't fold that then. Because that would have been disastrous. You'd have had a rugby ball and not a round box.
So what cake have we gone for here? We've got like a chocolate and
I'm going
strawberry layer.
strawberry and chocolate today, I think.
Okay. With like vanilla and strawberry for the top?
Yeah. Why not?
Yum.
Why not? Just
Sounds
to
like
make
a good cake.
Just to make Mr. Alex even more hungry.
Whose stomach is going to rumble first?
Oh, mine has just been going like crazy, but I haven't got. But I just haven't got a mic above my head.
Yeah, you're lucky.
Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to fold my glue tabs down for my base there because it's all about the base.
No trouble?
Definitely. Chocolate. Right. So I'm going for chocolate. I'm going to pop a little bit of glue on each of these glue tabs because they are spaced quite far apart. They're quite large glue tabs and they've got a little bit of a gap in between them. So I won't put it on my circle and pop that in. I'm just going to go around here.
Can I ask why not if you're going to cover it?
Because it just makes my mat all gluey and I'll probably get it on the outside or something.
Oh, okay.
Or you'll end up making a mess like I did.
Well, no, there wasn't. Yours were quite close together, but these ones are much further apart. So I'm just going to pop my
Can't believe she threw
circular
judgment at you like that.
base. What?
Unbelievable.
What?
start judging Leo for making a mess on work earlier.
I
glue
did
everywhere. I
not.
glue all over my hands, all over my mat.
Oh, like
I
I'm
thought
not
you were going to say all
going
over my
to.
mouth. And I think, what are you gluing? Yeah.
So I'm just gonna push these down with my. Whichever one you got. This one is better actually. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna pop this down.
Like you're mixing your cake?
Like I'm mixing my cake
Yeah.
right around the outside. Around the outside. Okay, and then I'm gonna put some more glue. I'm gonna pop it over on its edge. More glue on these glue tabs and some glue on the base itself. And we'll pop a little bit along there.
Oh, there we go. First rumble.
Hey!
I've got a not precision glue there if you would like to use the... no?
It's fine. I got him. I got it.
Leo's going, I've got a wider glue thing there
Well,
if you
you
want to
just-
hurry this along.
You just squeeze from the bottom and you get more out. I got it. Don't worry about it.
She got it.
And then I'm going to tip him up on his... Oh, I don't got it.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
there he is.
He's back on there. I don't got him. Let's stir my cake again. Right up to the edge. So we get those going right the way around. We are not there. Let's pull him back off and get him. Line him up properly, shall we? There we go. That's better. And then we'll do that. Right. So that's our base on. And now for the top of this, because what you get is... God, it's really warm in here, Alex. That's what comes from having... How many videos have we done so far? And we've got these lights on constantly.
This is the 4th.
So you've got this ledge here, which keeps your cake circular.
Mm-hmm.
So as you can see there, you've got a little bit of... So the way you do that is you cut your circle as normal, and then you use your pattern die. All of this is in the instructions. There's instructions for these as well. You use your pattern die for placement, and you place your circle in the centre. Your circle die, take the other dies away, and you've got this. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put glue around the outside of this one.
Under over on this, are you?
I am going to do this first. So I'm going to go underneath. So I'm going to put a nice layer of glue on here, and I'm going to pop that under there, and I'm going to get it stuck to one. Just so... Sorry, I'm cutting again, and I...
No, okay.
Just so I can get that in place, and I'm able to lift the other glue tabs out of the way, put this underneath, because this again is going to be sandwiched in between two.
So it's going to give you a nice strength at the top as well.
Yes, indeed. It is. So we'll pop that underneath, and we'll start to fold our glue tabs over. She says, in you go. In you go. And the reason you've got this hole in the centre is so you can get your hands in and you can hold your glue tabs down. So you just go around one at a time, get in. Get in. Oh, see, if the camera was only over this side, I'll go like that. I'll show you on my back instead.
We're all wrong-handed.
I know. I
Yeah.
think we need that camera there, you know. Right.
No, you
I'm
don't.
not moving anything around.
Go on. Don't be mean. So I'm just gonna, you can see what I'm doing. I'm just putting my hand inside. I'm gonna give it the first little push down, and then I'm going to go back around them. So let me just get a first little move. There we go. The first little push in first, and then we'll get some more. And of course my glue is drying because it's so hot in here.
Which is weird because these are LED lights, so in theory they don't kick out that much heat.
They do though, don't they?
I think it's just the fact that we are in a brightly lit space.
Yeah, enclosed room as well.
There's also that.
Yeah. So I'll just push those down, get the first lot of tabs stuck, and then we'll be gluing the other ones, the other ring over the top.
Hide your workings.
Hide me workings. So while that is not gluing there, Why
this
did
is
I
where
not?
having a little bit of patience and taking your
I
time.
know, but when you're making on camera like this, you don't tend to have the time and you don't have the patience either. 'Cause you want it to be right, and then when it's not right, you go, that's just great.
Yeah.
That's just great.
You're doing brilliant.
It's one of those.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Sweetie. Yeah, I do that to my daughter as well. Stop it done, innit?
Absolutely.
It glued.
Yay.
It glued.
Well done.
It glued, right? I can see that. And I haven't got my reading glasses on, so I had to check that I had the right side of the die cut then, because I nearly glued that as well. So I'm just going to put some glue on this from the inside, round the outside.
And the outside. And the
On the
outside.
outside, and then I'm going to pop that on top. And in theory, my central holes here will match up. Yay! Yeah, they are actually. Which makes a change for me.
I love when we have pattern dies that help you position your
placement.
Smaller, they're
Yeah.
very, very helpful.
They really are. So there's my base of my cake. Already done. And just use your imagination and think, this is all paper pieced. All lovely in cream and gold and beautiful.
Yeah. Imagine
Right.
Alice spent 3 days on it. Basically is what you're saying.
Yes, that is what I'm saying. So my, yes, I've got all those pieces. I've got these pieces. Yes, that's right. Making sure I've got all the right pieces. So now I'm going to make the drippy lid. So the drippy icing lid. Because we've actually got two pieces to our lid. So I'm going to do what I do usually, which is I'm going to glue these two together. I'm going to give them a little curve first. I like this one for curving. Like that. Just give them a little curl. Coax them into place. Give them a little bit of a curl around. I'm going to glue my 2 tabs together there. Can't see them. There we are. So I'm going to put some glue on here.
So again, you've got one of those glue tabs that you don't fold. You just use the score line to help you line up.
That's right.
If you've got
Just
right
for
glasses on.
placement. Yeah, or I'll just use your eyes. That's looking all right, isn't it?
That's all right.
Yeah. That'll do.
Close enough.
Close enough. It's in the same area code.
That'll do, Gromit.
Oh, cracking cheese, Gromit. I didn't say that. I always say cracking cheese, Gromit. And I didn't say it. Tiny.
I'm going to fall off my chair. There's something you always say that you didn't say.
I know. My soundboard button wasn't pressed. That's what happened. Yeah. Button.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in there. So we're going to hold those together because we want those to glue properly. They're only teeny tiny tabs and we want them to stay. So I'm going to hold on to those for just a second. And I'm going to fold my top glue tabs because this is very narrow. Just think this is very narrow that you're gluing onto here because it's just that little lid with its drippy icing. I love it. Absolutely love it.
I feel like we need to go to the bakery at lunchtime.
Oh, I
And
know.
have like a donut or a cake or something.
We need something, don't we?
I'm not sure a bowl of cereal is going to cut it today.
No, I'm thinking that too. Okay, so again, we're going to go in the same as we did with the base. We're just going to go in with a bit of glue. When we come back after lunch, I'm actually going to bring my reading glasses
The other
with me.
glasses, yeah?
Yeah.
Good plan.
It's at times like these that I regret not having varifocals.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I get in my car, I think, no, actually, I can look through all of my glasses. So
maybe you just need to have varifocals at work.
could do.
Varifocals would drive me insane.
Oh,
Or you could just do that amazing trick where you put both pairs on and then just,
My homemade varifocals.
Yeah, exactly that.
They are
pull
fab.
these down a bit, put the other pair over the top and just, do the ducking
Don't even think that I haven't done it because I have.
regularly.
Yeah. I'm like, hang on, I can change my glasses. And because I know I've got to put these ones back on, I don't even bother taking them off. I just stick the other ones on top and I look through them. Usually across the desk at Leo. You poor thing. I'm just going to say that now. Right, so we've got our glue on our glue tabs. I'm going to get one of these. I'm going to pop it inside and do the same as we did. Again, I mean, it's just repeating what we're doing now.
Isn't it strange how we all do circular boxes differently?
Yeah.
It's weird.
It is. It is. I mean, I don't even know how the instructions tell you to do this. But I feel like if you're an instruction reader, you're an instruction reader. But some people like to see somebody else making something. So I'm here for those people. Making it completely different.
Other people, what's it called? Kinesthetic learning?
Yeah.
Where you learn by doing.
Yes.
That's me. I'll watch someone, like if I was watching you do this, I'd see you do the first tab and go, yep, I got
It's
it.
fine.
I'm on it.
I'm a bit like that.
And then I'll go, what was that wrong here?
Yeah, like that. Just out. Yeah, I don't got it.
Don't got it.
Yeah.
I don't got it. But yes, and we're going to do the same again. We're going to just sandwich our glue tabs in between here. So yeah, that's the rear of the die cut. So I'm just going to pop some glue around there. I'm not even saying it, look. So good. To get more out of this, I squeeze my bottle harder.
Whereas I just have the two on the go. So, I've got my precision tip for my precision gluing and the normal tip for when I need to spread the glue.
No. I don't do that.
Shortcut, Karen. Yeah.
Lazy crafter.
No.
Yes, here I am. Here I am. I feel like there are a lot of lazy crafters out there. If there is a little way of doing something and getting it a little bit quicker, I think we all want to do that.
Especially if you're making multiples or something. Of course you're going to take shortcuts.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
But why?
And I have got this to go on the top.
Why would you make more work for yourself if you've worked out how to do things in a quicker way?
Exactly.
Or an easier way? As long as it sticks together and it looks nice at the end. Doesn't matter how you do it, does it?
No, it does not. Done.
And everything's straight.
Well, I cannot guarantee that because I cannot see. So, it's a bit of braille.
From a distance with blurry eyes, it looks straight, which is if you
haven't got your reading glasses on, it looks straight.
It's not even that far a distance either because you're only 4'10".
Excuse me. 4'11" and 3/4. Thank you very much.
The 3/4 are very important.
Very dare you. Good Lord.
My point is, your eyes are not that far away from the desk.
Yeah, and I haven't got that straight at all. But
can you tell? Is Karen sitting or standing?
I always stand.
Yes.
You know this now. Okay, so for the rest of our lid, I can tell which way this one goes like.
Oh,
it's got bows on it.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the same again. So I've already done one because you don't want to see me doing it both. I could have done this actually, saying that. Because I've already done it on the other one, haven't I?
Yeah, but you knew we'd be recording just before dinner.
I know. So let's make it longer. So I'm going to layer these up. Just pop my decoration on top of here.
So just how much of this can you actually see? I'm curious now.
Not a lot. I can't see edges.
Is it just like a pinky, creamy blob? Or?
I can't see. I can see it. I can see it here.
Mm-hmm.
If I had to make it, I could make it here. That would be fine. No, I can see it. It's just edges. I can't see score lines very well. I have to turn them to the light because I can't pick those up.
Oh yeah.
So my reading glasses are very, very strong. So I don't know what I can't see actually. I just know that when I put them on, it's like giving the gift of sight.
But it's amazing how much difference you said about turning your score line to the light there. It's amazing how much difference light makes.
Yeah, it does.
I went for a walk yesterday morning. I left the house at maybe 5 past 10 past 6. And
it was still dark.
It was still dark. Didn't go with my glasses on because I never do.
Right.
And then walked. There's a path that goes, away from the streets.
Can you see a score line there? Because I can't see anything now.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
That goes away.
Sorry, I couldn't see that. I've glued up to it, so I can't see it now.
That goes away from the streets, and it's not lit. And I couldn't see. There was a little bit of twilight in the sky, but I couldn't see a thing. it was just blue and black,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
It's bizarre,
So then when you've got people walking towards you, there's people out walking their dogs at that time of the morning, you start to get a bit like, you can't tell whether it's a tree moving or a person or a...
I don't like that.
Those trees, you know, they do that quite often.
If there's a dog, yeah, but if they're walking on the side of the path...
in the forest.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Just uneasy.
Yeah, I couldn't cope with that.
Yeah, that's a bit weird. It's a little bit weird. I think we're alright there.
Yeah, that's good.
Going a smudge there, but it's stuck now. Right, so we've got our glue tabs. We're going to go in again. Now this one is slightly different because this doesn't open. So I'm going to do my top first.
Okay. Thinking.
Yes, I am. Yes, I'm thinking.
Thinking time is allowed.
Well, the thing is, there's such a time in between when we make these for packaging and we come to make it again that we have a little blip and we think, oh, how do I
do this?
Yeah.
That's one of the things Alex has to cut out of all of my videos. So what am I doing next?
Yes.
How do I do this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, that's okay.
I'm one of those weird people that talk to themselves as they're making as well.
Oh, that's got to be done. That is a given. Okay, so we pop that little cake. We pop the lid inside there, and we're going to use this. This one is slightly easier because it's a little bit smaller. So this is going to be my the top of my cake.
I'm
there.
Also very impressed that you've managed to get the pattern the right way up as well. Without being able to see it properly.
I know.
So, round of applause for that. Absolutely.
Without my glasses. So I'm going to put glue on top of these. I'm going to sandwich my glue tabs. That's what they're called.
Yeah.
Sandwich my glue tabs in between my die cuts. There's another one there. There we go. That's looking good. We're going to turn him over. We're going to mix our cake again. Straight in there. And that is stuck. I've got some decoration. We're going to leave that for a second. And we're going to put our base piece in. Now what you'll see with this, you've got your base piece that you're going to glue on top. You can do two if you want to, and you can pop one underneath because you've got this little hole here. So again, like the other one, there's no actual placement for this one, but it's going to be glued down. Yeah, so you're not going to see it at all. So just cut yourself a little hole. There's one die. It's just there for this. It's just there to cut the holes. Or make yourself some pepperoni or cheese.
Holes.
Yeah.
Got ya. Very purposeful die. Specialist.
Yeah, versatile die.
Do you know what? I don't think I'm going to go to a bakery. I think I'm just going to go to the shop and get like a pack of Swiss cheese slices. And that's just what's going to be my lunches.
My favourite snack, I used to slices of Edam, arrange them on a plate and microwave it for 30 seconds until it goes melty and then eat it with a fork.
Oh, wow.
My granddad used to do something similar with cheddar
under the grill
with some tomatoes on the top, and as I got older a bit of Worcester sauce and served with a piece of bread to mop up all the oil that inevitably makes.
Yeah, this is a person who can eat cheese very well. I have trouble with cheese.
I love cheese.
So I'm just going to put this on top. I'm not going to go with the one underneath because I don't think I'm going to need it.
If it's just with the top handle, you're not going to be seeing it in the same way.
So I'm just going to press them in slightly, hold down on the top and keep turning and keep popping my glue tabs in until they catch. So you can see there I've got a little bit of a point where that
where the two outer wraps join. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, where that join
they kind of want to pull into a rubber ball, don't they?
They do. So I'm just going to hold on to those because I've got that little hole. I can stick my finger through there and hold on to those glue tabs until they catch. And we are there. There's our cake.
Excellent.
So to decorate my cake, I've got these little strips here. These are teeny tiny. Let me just pop one on there for you to see, but it's a beautiful little lacy edge. I mean, I'd use this anyway, not
Mhm.
just, this would be behind straight die cuts on my on my cards.
Yeah.
It would be everywhere.
Under sentiment strips, all kinds of
Absolutely.
stuff,
Yeah, definitely. I love this so much. So what I'm going to do with this, I mean, I don't know if this is where it was meant for, but this is where I'm using it.
Oh, she's going rogue.
I'm going, no, I think I'm right. I don't know, but I think I'm right. I'm
You're
going to
going
pop it
that
along
way.
the top of my cake,
I like that.
just above my decoration, and it's going to stick up like a little
crown.
chocolate collar. Oh, isn't that nice? I did it at brown as well because it was chocolate.
Mhm.
So
Nice.
that is what I am doing. Oh, we'll drift down a bit there. There we go. There's one. And the other one, I curved that one, didn't I? On the right side, yes. Give it a little curl. Love it. Absolutely love it. And then I'm going to put some glue on the back of this. Put that down a second. Some glue on the back, just using my precision glue tip. I'm doing well for not being able to see.
I'm very impressed.
Thank you very much. That is what I'm aiming for.
Being very impressive.
Absolutely. So I'm just going to overlap those because they've got a little glue tab. You could stick them together first, but hey, where's the fun in that?
They're only little, so.
Yeah, and then you can you finish where you finish. So they're perfect, like they fit perfectly around there.
Mhm.
I'm clearly in the right place for that, aren't I?
It goes
They
somewhere
fit
around that cake.
perfectly. So that's got to be right, yeah?
They're a bit gravity
So for
defying.
my-
I'm not sure you could actually do that in chocolate or icing, but we'll go
It would
with
be nice if you could. Look,
You know me,
it's
swag it.
lovely.
You know.
Yeah, but look how lovely that is.
I love it.
That's lovely.
Chocolate
Make a
crown.
chocolate collar, get a bit of acetate, get your
Oh,
chocolate.
we're doing it like that,
And we're doing that. See,
Mhm.
that's what I was going for. Okay, so your decoration for the top of your lid. That will cut this slit into it. I mean, you're always going to want this because you're going to have to pop your sentiment or your candles
Mhm.
into this. So what I've done is I've cut my sentiment in glitter card, but of course glitter card is single-sided. So I've cut my sentiment backwards, so I got glitter on the back as well. And then I'm just going to layer that on top. You can either drop shadow these or, what sort of shadow is it? It's a highlight, but it doesn't sound the same, does it?
What did we say the other day?
I don't know.
Did we say it was a top light or a
A blight or a,
up light or something? Yeah.
Yeah.
We made a word up.
yeah. Wasn't as good as drop shadow though, so we
No.
left it.
We decided not to remember that.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm just going to, I've cut the fold line off. So I've cut off from the fold line there for my one I'm putting on the reverse there, just to make my double-sided card. It's just a little tip for if you're using pearlescent that's single-sided, because you can
Mhm.
get that sometimes. Glitter like this, mirror, whatever you're using. So rather than having the white back on it then, like that, you can, there you go. You can back it. So I'm going to push that. I folded it along the fold line there, the score
Mhm.
line. I'm going to push that through the slit and add a little bit of glue. I am on the back, am I? Yes. Add a little bit of glue. It's detail like that I can't see.
Yeah.
Just to hold that in place. Come on, get in. There you go. And that is holding that in place for me. I'm going to pop a little bit more glue around.
The outside, around the outside.
I was trying not to
Mhm.
call it the outside and I couldn't think of another word.
Edge.
Oh, thank you. I told you I didn't have words. I'm just going to pop a little bit on there and we're going to add that to our cake. The sides there. And this fits perfectly because this is the top panel of your cake.
Mhm.
Okay. And then we're going to go around here as well.
Around the edge.
Around the edge.
Mm-hmm.
Around the edge. Oh dear, so much fun. And using the placement of our Lovely decoration there. Oh, I should have lined up with the edges. There we go. There's the placement of that. Try and get it central, or as central as you can. Oh, that's not central at all. There you go. It's one of those get your head in the frame moments.
You need to look over the top.
Yes, indeed. So there is my cake. What you also get in this little set, and I've already made one, is this little teeny tiny bow.
So cute.
So I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the side of that. I'm going to put it here.
On the edge, on the join.
On the join. And I shall show you how to make that as well now. So there's one stuck on just there. And we've got 2 little die cuts. This is what you get. It's
That
like
is
one
what
of
I
those.
get. What I don't know.
This is what you get for working with me. You get this little one that looks like a pair of sunglasses or something like that. Some such thing. You curve them, which this is the problem, I've already curved it.
Yeah.
So you curve them with this, and then you fold over. So you pop a little bit of glue in this central little square on there. One is slightly longer than the other, so put that one down first. Teeny bit more glue on top of that one, and fold the other one over, and then you can hold the 2 down at the same time. And that gives you like a little bow tie look. So I'll hold that down. Talk amongst yourselves.
Elevator music.
I'll have to use the same one. Don't want to go find another one.
So that's all glued together, and it's so tiny I can't really show you all
No, I
that
know it
well.
is teeny.
But it's beautiful. So I'm just going to, these are my ribbon tails, and I've got my little wrap here. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on my ribbon tails. I'm going to pop my bow on top of that, centrally there. And then to finish off, tiny dab of glue on there, tiny dab of glue on that. Fold, 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 and that finishes up on the back of your bow. So I'm going to have to, I've got to do this close to me, Alex, because I have my glasses. Should have given it to Leo to do, actually. She's got glasses on.
I remembered mine today.
She also likes to see you flounder.
Yeah.
I do not.
So there we go. There's your other little teeny tiny bow. Again, we're going to add some glue onto the back of this.
Super adorable.
And pop it onto the other join just there. And there's your cake.
Delicious.
So that's the big cake. Let's go for the little cake. Now this one is much, much
And in
quicker.
comparison, this is going to just
Oh, yeah, this
put
is
itself together, basically.
pretty much. So you've got your main piece here for your lid. So I'm just going to glue. Shall I put some? I'll put some decoration on.
Yes.
I have cut them, so I will use them. That's the wrong side. I'll use this one for this side. So it's very good of me cutting decoration as well, isn't it? Let me go.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
All right, so we're going to just pop our... I'd like
That'll
to
be a
think of
terrible
this.
face on camera now.
Yeah.
Sneeze face.
I do have it as well.
Oh,
Excellent.
fantastic.
Because what it's not only recording like the
It's-
main feed,
yeah.
it records every camera individually as well.
Fabulous.
So even when the guys are not on camera,
We're
I've
Yeah.
got it all.
It's like I always say, don't do anything because
Alison taking a big swig from her flagon of Strongbow that she keeps under the desk,
White lightning.
flicking the V's at me for telling her not to drink. She's a terror, that lady.
Oh, love her.
He's so mean to her when she's
I
not
know.
here. He wouldn't
I know.
dare if she
Oh
was
my
here.
God, no chance.
No, I wouldn't.
So just pop in these decoration pieces on there. Just so you've got some sort of oozing jam, I would like to
Wow.
think. Oozing jam. Your face is a picture. I wish there was a camera
Camera's not on
here.
me, though, is it? It's because the background's too ugly. I'm sat by the fire escape.
So we
Okay.
can
Purposefully.
fix it.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna add some glue to this glue tab here.
Cutting a little there, Kaz.
Oh, I'm
You
always cutting them.
don't mind.
Yeah, I do mind.
No, if it's a problem because you forgot your spectacles,
It is.
it's fine.
This is the problem. My spectacles.
Spectragoogles.
And if they're really nice, spectacular.
Spectaculars. I love the spectaculars. I think that was your best.
Thanks.
I was impressed with that one.
I don't know why, because I've had the same type of glasses for about the last
Yeah.
4 or 5.
No, Leo showed you a pair of glasses.
Oh, right, okay.
Do you remember?
Yes.
Do you not
Were
remember?
they the comic book
The comic
ones?
book ones.
Oh,
yes.
I think I might have to get a pair just to wear them on camera, just because they're fun.
Yeah. So I'm not gluing these ones here yet, but there is a reason for that. I'm going to glue this one in place. It's not because I can't see.
Or
Honest.
laziness.
No, and it's not laziness either,
No,
because I am
it is a
going
good
to
tip,
glue
this
them.
one.
So I'm going, oh God, I don't think that's straight. See, I can't see properly. I can't see my score lines. There we are, that's better. That's better. I was going to the edge of that. And I was right out then. There we go, that's better. Okay. Let me just hold that in place.
Yeah, you want that corner to be nice and solid before you try and
Yep.
curve the back.
Definitely. So this is what I'm doing. There's a slight curve in the back, but it's not enough to curve it, if you know what I mean. So the easiest way I found is gluing the edge, then popping these down and pushing them out to where they need to be, which funnily enough I can't see. So, you know, we're all in for a surprise this time.
Will it fit? Will it not?
Yeah, I will. I can't see any cream underneath it, so that's right. Okay, so you can see now what I've done there. Do you want to go to that one, love? There you go. You can see that I've pushed them so that you can't see the cream underneath. There.
Yeah, so you push the glue tabs to the edge of the cardstock.
I have. There we go. And I just found that was the easiest way to do it. So the box, again, I've done some decoration. Look at me go. Yeah, it's the same way. Does it matter?
No, I think they're the same either way,
Oh, cool.
which is helpful.
They're Karen proof. That is what they are. And again, use your imagination. This is all paper pieced.
Absolutely.
Alison's making this, not me. This is all paper pieced.
I'm actually just having a quick look. Which one did she do? Is it that one?
Oh no, it's not. Oh yeah, it is.
Did
It is.
she do?
Alison
That one?
did.
Oh,
no, Alison's
I'm looking
upstairs.
at this now. Yeah.
Yeah, Alison's is upstairs.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at all the paper piecing on this.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see it even better there.
Yeah.
All in different colours. So 1, 2, 3, 4 different colours, if you please.
Why?
Not
You
just
wouldn't have had
one.
that off me, guys. I just want you to know, not that I don't want to do it, but I wouldn't do it.
Did I take a picture of the sprinkles? I think I did, didn't I?
Oh,
I
think you
posted the sprinkles in the
did.
group, yes.
And you said, I wonder what I've been cutting. You had a pile of teeny tiny little sprinkles because you had to cut them in 4 colours as well.
I think I did 5. I did 5
Oh,
colours. of
5
sprinkles.
colours.
I did. Look at them all.
Overachiever.
I know, right? All of those little sprinkles on the top of that wedge individually placed.
Uh-huh.
Didn't colour them in.
Nope.
Nope. Paper pieced it.
Definitely
I don't do
not.
that very often. I will normally get the pens out instead and just colour in between because it looks
Lazy.
just as effective. See?
Oh, 2.
See?
So that's coloured.
That one's coloured.
Yeah, it does look the same.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or it doesn't look wildly different.
No, it doesn't.
So I spent, 4 hours paper piecing all
Yeah.
of my individual sprinkles.
Yeah,
Or I could have just got the pens out.
you could have. That's not straight at all.
It's the back. No one will see it.
Oh dear. Okay, so we're going to do the same as we did with the lid. So we're going to start with a point. I'm just going to put some glue on that. I'm going to hold it like this. I'm going to pinch the top so that it'll grab just there. And then I'm going to go inside and hold it down. Can't really show you because it's a point. It's just in there. So you can see that that's glued down there. And I'm going to do the same on the back as I did with the other one. Hold these up out of the way. Glue that in. It's going to be a little bit, I might have to curve this one actually because it's a little bit thicker because I've got a layer of card on it as well.
Craft card, no less.
Craft card, no less, yeah, and a full solid layer. Not anything else. And we're going to glue that tab in there. I still can't believe I forgot my glasses, by the way.
I can 100% believe it.
We're filming how many?
I know.
6 videos today.
Mm-hmm.
And we have stuff for, so we've got all of the samples, we've got the dyes, we've
all
got
the prep packs.
all of our prep packs. We remembered glue.
Yeah, we remembered
bone folding.
Both of them, because we need both.
But you forgot your glasses.
I forgot my glasses.
Yeah. And we were going to forget something. It was bound to happen.
But of all the things to forget. So I'm just using my precision tip and I'm getting right in there again to put a tiny dab of glue. I'm going to do the same. So it's such a small curve. If you can see there, it's such a small curve that you don't really need to do much to it. That's just gone in the right place for some unknown reason. The gods are with me today. We will.
I guess once you've got that bit on, it kind of naturally curves because the card is long enough to fit.
Yes, exactly. So, and I did give it a little bit of a curve, and because it's got craft card on it, it's a bit thicker. So it's kind of kept its shape. So there's my box. There's my lid. So I'm going for that kind of pie look, I think. Here's my decoration that I've cut here. I've got my jam. I've got my strawberry jam layer. I've got my decorative, I've cut this pie crust. Look at that.
You've
decorative
got a lot
pie
of
crust.
Pie crust cutters going on.
I have. I've got my slit in there as well. I've got my special day that I've only cut once because I've already shown you my trick. I don't need to show you that again. So I'm going to slide that through. I've already folded it at that score line. Slide it through, pop it in, and a tiny bit of glue underneath. But it is going to be sandwiched in between this and my red layer. So I'm going to pop that down, hold that down so it takes. And then we're going to put a little bit of glue around the edge of this one as well. So we can put some over this.
There are so many different pies and cakes that you could make with this.
Yeah, well, I didn't take the sprinkle because I thought it would be nice to show the pie more than that. So I've gone
nice blueberry pie.
Oh yes,
Apple.
I love apple pie. Apple and blackcurrant. Apple and blackberry.
Or you could sprinkle like some brown embossing powder at the top as like the sugar that you put onto a top
crystallized. Delicious. So that is my decoration, and I'm going to finish it off with a nice strawberry. Now I'm looking here, and I think I might have lost my green bit. Oh, I might have lost the green from my strawberry. Yeah.
Did you put it on the red bit?
No, I had it in the bag, I thought, but I've lost it. So
is it down here?
Never mind. There's that. Popped onto the front of my box there. There we are. Line that point up. Oops. Line that point up a bit better. And this is how you do the strawberry. So I've cut 2 of my white base strawberry. I've cut it again in red and snipped this base off it. I did cut it again in green. And I added some green for the top and just put a couple of dots of glue on that. You could put one on the back as well, but I haven't. These are symmetrical, so you can, this is what I have trouble with, seeing the edge of things.
So it's just a highlight around the edge, it's fine.
Yeah, definitely. You put them back to back, and then you've got your blob of cream that it's in there. So I'm just going to add a bit of glue to the back of this one. I would have put the green on top, but I've lost him.
Yeah, I don't see him anywhere.
No.
It's not obvious.
Oh, he's in my bag! Look at him in my bag! Hang on then. We will have the green. I've just snipped this off the main one as well. I've cut the whole thing again and snipped this off. So it is teeny tiny. So I'm just going to put a tiny little bit of glue on there.
So, really showing off these precision nozzles today.
Yeah, absolutely. But I'm showing off that I cannot see because that is nowhere near where it needs to be.
Like I said, it's just a bit highlighted around the edges. It's fine.
It's totally highlighted. Totally.
Just cream. It's cream.
It is.
Strawberries and cream.
So this is your blob of cream. So you open those out and you stick them on the front. Nice. Oh, look at that. Delicious. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's so cute. So there is your special day. You've made somebody a nice piece of pie.
Delicious.
And it's really simple to make. That is the most simple, I think. Definitely.
So they are your Celebration Cakes collection. So 2 sets of dies in this collection. Of course, you can get them separately as well if you want to. They are available for you now on our website. Don't forget, if you are a Tonic Craft Kit subscriber, you do get your 10% discount as well with your TCK code. That will be automatically applied for you at checkout as long as you are logged in. You can also pay in instalments if you want to. So, if you want to split the cost of that over a couple of weeks or a couple of months, depending on who you choose, you've got PayPal, ShopPay and ClearPay. Oh, there are too many pay words in there then. Yes, PayPal, ShopPay, ClearPay. You can choose whichever of those works best for you and split the cost of your shopping. Don't forget to tag us in your mix. I would love to see people that have made these, especially these little wedges.
I want to see
if
6
anyone
of
makes
those.
A big cake out of the little wedges.
I know who's going to do that.
Yeah.
Julie Healy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Exactly. I'm sure we'll see some of those. So you can post those over on our Facebook group or across social media. We are at Tonic Studios and you can use the hashtag #ShowTonic. And we have a look at them. Like, we take in your inspiration for things we're doing. You might also see your makes on the Weekender on a Friday. We do like to do a bit of show and tell of what we've seen over the week. So do post those for us as well. If you've enjoyed this, don't forget to give the video a like. Make sure you are subscribed to our YouTube channel and hit that notification bell, ding, so you don't miss any videos when we post them. Thank you again for joining us today, and we'll see you again very soon. Happy crafting!